Swear, my nigga. Chino, Belefante. How you living, my guy?
Living great, man. No complaints, man. Healthy, wealthy in the mind, family straight, grinding every day.
That's how I gotta be, man. It was crazy because you was actually just behind the scenes at the same point, and then from there you just evolved to like on the scenes. Just speak about the transition of that.
Um, you ever heard of a idle mind is a dangerous mind?
Yeah,
That saying, well, that's how it was when they came and they locked Luch up. I was just like sitting around trying to figure out what I'm gonna do to keep my brand at its peak. So what I did was I decided to step in the studio and see what I could do, and I released a couple of tracks and the people gravitated towards them. So I was just like, you know what, let's keep this thing going.
nah, for sure. I remember just talking to you before you even dropped anything. When you first showed me the two-tone watch, 28 grams, and I think it was two more, but you was just focusing on getting visuals before you even dropped those songs. So it was
Yeah,
like, I just seen that to like just having a conversation with you, just dropping it. So you basically 28 grams basically went viral. Like,
damn near. I got like 500,000 views internationally. You feel me? I just feel like it kind of, I kept pushing. I didn't stick to it. I just kept dropping content. I didn't want to get stuck and complacent with that, so I just kept, dropping shit until something happened with this local music scene where I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna go to nobody's studio. I'm not gonna mingle ideas with anybody. I'm gonna stay to myself, and I'm gonna teach myself everything. And I taught myself how to engineer. I taught myself how to mix, and I started recording myself. And I was just like, I think it's time to drop projects once I figured all that stuff out.
yeah, and once you started dropping the projects, it's like I know you had Limitless. It was one before Limitless, was it
I
not?
dropped 3 projects in between January and March
Of this year?
of this year. I dropped I dropped Trapping and Rapping. Trapping and Rapping was a project I did after I learned how to mix and record myself. I did the project in one day and released it in the same day.
That's crazy.
It was 7 tracks. I didn't write anything. I locked myself in the studio and I gave myself 15 beats, but I only did 7 of them. And I went in and I just knocked them out. And I said, you know what? I went on my Facebook. I said, yo, listen, I learned how to record. I'm going to record a project and I'm going to drop it today. And it was Trapping and Rapping. And it actually does pretty good with the numbers streaming wise because I actually dropped it as an EP, like on iTunes and all that the same day.
All original.
All original beats, everything original.
No, that's the way to go. Some people be dropping, they don't be doing it correctly. They don't hit streaming first, then go to the freemium version.
Yeah.
Versus you're supposed to go paid, then go free.
Yeah, all the time. It go like this. If you're a musician, take this shit serious and try to generate $1 from it because it's an industry that does a lot of taking and not a lot of giving back. So even if it's pennies on $1, you gotta collect.
No, for sure. So what would you say to a younger artist right now that's like coming into the industry? You just being on both sides, what would you say to that person?
Get your business right. They go like this, like I know everybody like music is a part of culture, right? But it's not really a culture anymore once you make it a business. And you got things monetized. So you gotta just go and smarten up with the business. Go get your ASCAP, go get your BMI, figure out publishing, royalties, like just learn the vocab of the game and you'll be able to maneuver a whole lot smoother. You won't be getting, ripped and yanked and stuff like that when it comes to these deals and stuff.
No, for sure. So with Luch coming back home, what do you think? What's the next move for that?
Uh, we got a project about to drop. It's called Perfect Timing. I released the cover art for it. I'm thinking about making it a visual project. I'm big on visuals. Right now we just budget building, finding different marketing schemes on how to put it out. You know, because you know we just independent. We just trying to run it up. Right now, the goal is to get 1,000 fans 2,000 fans between the both of us that listen to our stuff every day. What's up?
We got Little Sauce right there.
Little Sauce, say what's up.
Hi.
Yeah, you know, I always keep him around, man. You got to groom him young.
Yeah, man, he gonna be a young star.
You gonna be signing third lane too?
He already signed third lane. He signed through blood.
That's how we moving. Where you see yourself at the next 5 years, bro? Where you see yourself going?
5 years. 5 years. I see myself sitting with people who I looked up to be honest. I'm a person on manifestation and hard work. So I feel like I manifest it and I work hard at it every day. It's going to come to pass. So Diddy, Hove, Danny Sue, you know, Nick. I feel like I'll be sitting in meetings with them, you know. I might not even be an artist then. I really feel like being an artist is something that I always wanted to do, but I feel like it's like a key to open up doors for me. Like even me being in the background didn't open up as much doors. I have made some great connections, but actually being an artist opened up plenty of doors for me. And I just feel like, you know, ever since I became an artist, it's just like my endeavors are limitless, bro. So in 5 years, I don't know where I'm gonna be at. It's gonna be like, hopefully we'll be watching this and be like, yo, this guy is crazy, because in 5 years he's actually sitting with Jay-Z, Nas, Diddy, and all the, you know, moguls of the game right now.
No, for sure. That's a great output to even want to put out into the world to say that you want to get to that level, because a lot of people have aspirations to get there, but we know a lot of people that can't get there.
Yeah.
You gotta just think and just know that, yo, tunnel vision.
That's it. It's tunnel. That's one thing is locking. When you lock in with tunnel vision, you can't get distracted by nothing.
That's true. If you lock in with tunnel vision, there's no way to lose. Honestly, you got a plan. You got a solid team around you. You know, everybody's official. You about your money. You make sure you can monetize things. And if you're a real hustler, real hustlers are always gonna get it back. There's no way to lose. There's
no way
to lose. So once you put your money up and you know you're gonna lose it, cool. How you gonna get it back now? How you gonna flip that to get it back and repeatedly? Because sometimes it's like, I'm quite sure you took more losses than gains at this point.
Man, I took crazy L's, but one thing, when you take L's, you can't let it change you or discourage you, because you gotta fall to get up. You feel me? Nobody ever was 100% successful at they did. They had to fail to learn. You know, so when you take L's, you gotta take them like W's, man. Like, find the positive in them and keep it moving, man.
Nah, for sure. That's your question. I just want to ask you, just seeing the progression of me, CT Onlock evolving into OnlockTV, and then from there having an agency behind it, which the Onlock Media Group, which developed influencers. Just what's your perspective of my growth as far as that goes?
I see it as motivation, bro. When I wake up in the morning and I see a logo or I see a post, that makes me be like, you know what? Let me be business-like, let me be mogul-like the same way, because I seen you progress from, you know, from being where you at to where you at now. It's like, yeah, you accomplished a lot before, but it's like, where's it gonna go now? And it's just like, when you have that mysterious complex to your brand, bro, is like I said, it's limitless. So it's just like, I look at it as an inspiration. Like, I used to look at it like, all right, my man got something going. Now I just look at your progress and your growth and just be inspired from it. Feel me? I don't never give no, like, I don't never try to critique what you do no more, no, none of that. I just, like, you know, I just watch and just be inspired and try to, like, you know, move parallel to what you got going on.
I appreciate that, bro. Moving forward, how can they find you? How can they get your music? How can they download it, stream it?
Man, you could just Google me, man, Chino Belefante, and I'm accessible right there, man. My Instagram, Chino Belefante, Facebook, Chino Belefante, CHINO BELEFANTE. Yeah, sauce. Holla at me.